E from marketwizard.com and eminingwizard.com. Just after 11 o'clock, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. And it is Option X Friday, 15th of November, 2019. All right, the 5-minute chart has been absolutely perfect. Projected target we suggested today, try to get to the 12, 12 and a half, 13 was our next resistance target, 13 and a half. And then above that, we said possibly that 15 to 18 area. So any new high today, I'm suggesting we will keep an eye on the prior high. And if it gets abandoned, the most important thing for you as a trader is not to allow any add-ons or any new trades that you put in to go underwater. Best buy zone has already been identified. So anything up here or higher is much weaker hands. We're going to keep an eye on that high and use that as a benchmark. There's an IB breakout. There's a MBO, another multiple breakout. I was the conservative one in the bunch today. Zeke said, much higher target than I was projecting. I had suggested that the 17 could be hit, and we'll use that as our resistance target. So stops up if you are blessed with a long side trade. This is about, not quite, about the 10-point trade off of the low from RTH. 13 and a half target has been hit. That was identified as our next resistance. And good fortune above here. Still using the notion of a 17 as a logical target. 17 to 18 and as resistance. So I'm not suggesting anybody just close your eyes and short. I'm just trying to make traders who are long and buying the pullback. We said we could get a new high, take this out today. And then be careful this afternoon or lunchtime, perhaps, when profits get taken. Stops up. If you're in it, just ride it. Never lose on this trade if you're long. And anybody that's happy with a few points push, make sure you're paid coming in here into that 13 and a half target. In this pace, you could see it on the 5. And those of you who like a faster chart, the 2s have been pretty good as well. Target achieved, 13 and a half. We said that last night. That was our next resistance target, step by step. So now we also know until IB low breaks that support. And those of you, again, reminder, this is a game of trying to get something out of the swings, put something in your pocket for sure. And I mean, if your day's made already, you can go home and it's raining here, but you don't mind colder weather and you're up there playing golf, go do it. I think we're still going to get some backing and filling, but I'm not looking for a plunge unless there's news. 2-minute chart right now. That 13 target is hit. And I've got 15 and and a quarter as the top of the predictive level. And this is the extreme level. Doesn't mean we can't go higher, but it's putting it into perspective. Anybody who played with our O2 support and your idea was to try to buy pullbacks and go with the flow. That's not easy to do after what we've had for a 2-day range, but good for you. That's the right way to play it. Now here is our 2-day range. And do not become complacent. Third time through. Third time through. We talked about possibly getting to that 15. So that's next. So again, I'll repeat that just to to make sure you understand what I'm saying. This afternoon, weeklies have had a good week. We'll want to take some profits and cover. And the 2-day traders will want to take profits and cover, and the obviously day traders will want to cover. So that could cause a pullback. And with my conservative nature, that's what I always concern about. But it seems that I'm wrong a lot about that idea. So I'll put that on the table. Just me being a conservative, nervous Nelly instead of a bot who says, who cares? Let me at them. We're going. I'm still thinking paid for sure by that 17 target. And 15 was our 13 and a half. And then we said possibly get to that 95 top of the top of that zone. What can I say? Paid for sure. And let's keep an eye on the prior high. You've got to get under that and stay under. Abandon it. And I'd said that was a possibility today that we could get Charlie chasing and then be careful about a news event and kind of catch all the lates. Anyways, if you played this morning, bought the pullback, if you did both, congrats, you're a trader. No doubt about it. You're a trader if you did both. If you said I like to take the trade for half gap, and then I like to reverse and try to get the push and see if we can't double top this. You're someone who has a very flexible mind, and congrats. 5-minute chart we said in play. And said probably the 4, but I said that's really a lot faster than the 5 even. But you can see the 4 has been working. And that's called trying to find the chart and play. Once we got back up on the top side of the blue line, and it was off to the races. Good deal if you got it. And I would still play hit and run. Better yet, lock your profits and who cares?